I'm feeling so alone right now. You know, when you were younger, I mean, maybe even today, and you were going to sleep and you try to think of a situation like a fan fiction thing in your head. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. This is so hard. Hello, and welcome to a new video. I hope you are doing well. My name is Smriti, and today is Valentine's Day. So I hope that you are having an amazing day. I hope that you're spending this with your loved one, be it your partner, your like best friend, your family member, your pet rock. I don't judge here. This is a judgment-free zone. But essentially, while you are doing all of the fun things that I hope that you are doing, I am going to be tier ranking some romance tropes. So that's going to be super fun, and I hope that you are excited. However, I thought that we would just take a step back just in case people here watching don't know what a trope is. A trope is essentially like a theme that you see quite often in works of fiction. So be it a book or TV or film, whatever. If it's something that you see quite often, that's a trope, and you will see all of the examples in the video that is coming up. But essentially what we're going to be doing is tier ranking them, and I thought that for this tier ranking I need to pay homage to the number one source of my like romance consumption, which is like 90s and early 2000s Bollywood movies, because like that shit was crack to me. Like I absolutely loved watching these Bollywood movies with like romance elements in them. They were primarily, a lot of them were romance movies, and I just ate them up. I ate up all the tropes in them, just like all of it. It was awesome. Let's just get into the tier ranking so that I can explain to you what exactly I have named all the tiers. So let's get into it. The number one tier is You Are My Sonia, and this is from K3G or Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, which is like top tier amazing movie. But this is essentially the song that's about professing your love to people. So you're like, you are my Sonia, you are my love. So this tier is going to be like, you are the ultimate for me. Like that's basically like the best of the best, like just killing it, babe. The one right after that is Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, which to be fair is one of my favorite movies of all time. I like it more than K3G. I just need to have you understand that. It's just second in this tier ranking, but not in life, you know. But Kuch Kuch Hota Hai literally translates to like something is happening to me, like there's something's happening to me. And all the tropes that would go into this are ones that like I love, and I feel like there's something that happens to me when I see these tropes happening, but like it's not quite like 100% there, like where I'm like, yes, you are my Sonia. I hope you get what I mean. The one right after that is Bolna Halke Halke. Now this song I think is an amazing song, and it comes from this movie called Jhoom Barabar Jhoom, which was a terrible movie in my honest opinion, but had a great soundtrack. And this is one of the songs. But Bolna Halke Halke essentially means like just say it softly. And for me, how this would translate into like what tropes will go into this tier rank is essentially like these tropes are sort of working for me, like sort of like I'm feeling like very medium on this. So like I'm quietly liking it, you know what I mean? I don't know, I hope you understand what I mean. But the next trope is named after a song that I love, but also from a movie that I love, which is Jaani Kyun. And this is from Dil Chahta Hai, one of the best movies of all time. But Jaani Kyun literally translates into like, God, why? Like, I don't know why, sort of thing. So that's essentially how I would feel about tropes going into this tier. Like, I don't quite know why this is here, but like, nah, whatever. And then the last trope, which is what I absolutely like hate, is a song that I think really slaps, which is Crazy Kia Re, which is literally You Are Driving Me Crazy, or like, yeah, that's basically what it is. So these are tropes that I do not like whatsoever, just suck and are driving me nuts. So yeah, those are the tiers that I have. I hope that if you are a non-Hindi person, you still enjoy this. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna see like how I like react to these tropes, and I will also link down this thing below for you. So if you want to do this and like share it with me on social, please do so. It'll be super fun. And let's just get started. All right, so now I am here in this small screen down here, and we're going to start with our first trope, which is abduction to love. And abduction to love, I am going to put into Crazy Kiare, because, like, that's just Stockholm syndrome. Like, no, 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 no. Abduction. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Like it was cute in that one movie, Highway, but like it still wasn't love. It was cute friendship. Anyway, moving on. We have age gap. Age gap. I feel like is like a, like I'm not opposed to it because like the person is like more mature. They're hopefully like understanding each other. Um, Unless it's like a really weird age gap where like the person is like really really young, like, and the person is super super old. Like if you're like in your 20s and the other person's like in their 30s, that's fine. So I'm gonna put this in bolna halke halke because I'm feeling okay about it. Next is amnesia. I'm gonna put this in Jani Q because I feel like it's very cumbersome. Like I have seen this in like 51st Dates and also that movie with like Sridevi. I think that was like a thing, but I don't know. I just think that it's very cumbersome and just gets like annoying after a certain period of time. So yeah. Ooh, angst goes into You Are My Sonia. I love angst when it's portrayed well, when it's like I just love this person so much and like I can't really like say it and it's just like, oh, it's so like sexy. I don't know, I just love angst a lot. I just don't want it to be like extremely dramatic, but I love angst. Next is arranged marriage. Now, well, I'm not opposed to arranged marriage, and arranged marriage, to be honest, happens a lot in like, well, India and Bollywood and all of that. So I'm gonna put this in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai because when it's done well, it's done really well. Where you're seeing like, hey, they're married, but then they slowly start to get to know each other, and they have these tender moments, and like, you know, I just like that. Also, my parents were on arranged marriage, and I loved their relationship. So yeah, arranged marriage is Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Just not hitting the mark right there, but Kuch Kuch Hota Hai for sure. Bad boy, good girl. I think I'm gonna put this into Bolna Halke Halke because, well, I think this is a very like overused trope now. I would honestly love to see like it working the other way where it's like a bad girl, good boy sort of situation. That would be cool. I don't know. I would like to. I don't know. I just. It's okay. Like I just think it's very overdone. Essentially. Next is banter. Banter is You Are My Sonia. 1000% You Are My Sonia. Holy shit, I love banter. I live for banter. I basically watch romance things or like read romance books, especially for banter because I love that, like, like it's not just like, I love you, you're so cute, oh my god, no, I want that to be like getting on each other's nerves and saying things to each other and riling them up, but like in a cute, nice way. Like I love banter. So banter, just in general, is great. Okay, next, BDSM. Well, I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm gonna put it in Johnny Q because, like, it may not be for me, but I guess when it's portrayed well, it could be good. Not 50 Shades of Grey because I've heard that that's not the appropriate way of doing BDSM, and that really like infuriated me to no end. But like, I guess good BDSM if it's done well, good for you. The next one is Best Friend's Brother. And again for this, I'm gonna put this in Johnny Q, not because I'm opposed to like people getting together with their best friend's brother, but only when I see this in like movies or like books, it always leads to like extra drama. Unless like the best friend's like, yeah, oh my god, you should totally get with my brother. I mean, that's cool, but I don't really see that too often. So usually it's like, oh, I'm betraying my best friend by getting with you, blah, blah. So I don't know. That's why I'm gonna put it in Johnny Q because concept cool overall, but like, meh, it's fine. Next is Someone Makes a Bet. Ugh, no. Crazy Kiare. I don't like this. It's like, oh, we made a bet, make you look beautiful, and now like I have fallen in love with you or whatever. It's like She's All That. I liked the movie a lot. I loved the movie, but I just don't like the concept of a bet and like deceiving a person and spending time with a person through like deception. I don't know, I'm just not a fan. Don't really like it. It's fine. Billionaire, I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but it's not like my driving factor. So I'm gonna put this in bolna halke halke, because like, yeah, sure, we like a rich daddy, but it's cool. Drunken hookup. Okay, drunken hookup, I'm gonna put in kuch kuch hota hai, because I feel like drunken hookups are happening because like you already have this sort of tension, and then you get drunk, and then like all that like thing that you have which is stopping you, it kind of like comes out, and you're just like, yeah, I just want to like do you, and let me tell you about my feelings, and like have sex and whatever. So yeah, I kind of think it's cute. It's cute. I've done some of these. It's fun. But okay, next we have enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers, I'm gonna put in, oh, this is tough. I'm gonna put this in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai because I really like it. I really, really like it. Trust me. I'm actually reading a lot of books with enemies to lovers tropes. And that's supposed to be a video that I will be putting up very soon. It was supposed to go up today. Did not. I'm so sorry. I'm still reading the last book, which is this one, Spanish Love Deception. Actually, no. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm putting it into You Are My Sonia because the angst and banter that comes from enemies to lovers, whew, oh my god, it is so good. So yeah, I'm gonna put it enemies to lovers, but I just wish that it's done well. So like, yeah, that's basically that. Fairy tale. I think these are like fairy tale retellings, I guess. I'm gonna put this in bolna halke halke because I don't really care as much, to be honest. Next is fake relationship. I'm again gonna put this into bolna halke halke because it's fine. I just think that there's a lot of like misunderstanding that comes through it, and like it could be cute in terms of like the whole like having to like fake it in front of people and like doing it for a particular thing, be it like, you know, having a house or like whatever. I think that's really cute, but after a certain period of time, it's just like it leads to the miscommunication trope a lot, is what I've seen. So I don't like it because of that, but if like it's executed well, it's fine. But anyway, forbidden love. Forbidden love, I'm gonna put this into Jane Kyun because that's too much drama. I can't deal with that much drama. Forbidden love, that just seems like a lot. Like I don't want to deal with that much drama. Sorry. All right, next is foreign romance. Now, foreign romance is essentially like you go somewhere abroad and you meet someone, and it's like this cute thing with like foreign locale like stuff filming abroad, and like, you know, you're going to discover new places. And okay, this either goes into Kuch Kuch Hota Hai or You Are My Sonia. This is essentially Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge ka plot. Like, you know, like they go for this Europe trip and then they fall in love. Oh, okay. I don't know. This is so hard. I think I'm gonna put in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai because like it's solid. I love it, but I don't think it is quite You Are My Sonia. I don't think like it's what I crave for. You know what I mean? So yeah, but Friends to Lovers is the best. I love it so much. I just think that it is so sweet. Most of the rom-coms that we have watched are like Friends to Romance, where people are like, I never thought of you this way, and then like it becomes something. And it's really sweet because like, you know, these are people who like know you, and then they like understand you fully, and like, it's just so cute and awesome and adorable. I don't know. I just love Friends to Romance, Friends to Lovers romances. So if you have any recommendations, by the way, if you have any recommendations for my You Are My Sonia or my Kuch Kuch Hota Hai like things, please put them down in the description box. Love it. Oh, okay. Hate sex. Well, you know what? Hate sex, I'm gonna put it into Kuch Kuch Hota Hai because there's just something about like you just being so angry with this person. And I'm not saying like hate sex with like your enemy, maybe your enemy, you never know. It's like, I am so mad at you, and then that anger comes out in like this tension, and then like that leads to sexy time. I don't know, I just think that it's kind of hot. So I'm gonna put it in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, but like I don't know. That's basically what it. Oh my god, Huddling for Warmth was like when when you were younger, I mean maybe even today, and you were going to sleep and you try to think of a situation like a fan fiction thing in your head, like this was the one trope in my head at all points of time. I was just like huddling for warmth. I will be really cold, and in order for me to survive, the guy has to like huddle and like cuddle. Oh my god, I actually don't like cuddling so much, but like huddling for warmth, oh my god, just top tier. Jesus Christ, love it. So yeah, huddling for warmth 1000% is You Are My Sonia. Holy shit. Next is human vampire. I am gonna put this in, I don't know, it's either Johnny Q or Crazy Kia Ray. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in Crazy Kia Ray because there's something, I don't know, I just like Twilight and all of that back in the day was like cool, but there's just something about like I don't like it. It's so silly in my head. Like just the fact that you fall in love with a vampire. I don't know. I don't get it. It's fine though. Hurt comfort. I think is when you are hurt and the person comforts you, or like you are sick and the person comforts you and like is taking care of you. And I'm gonna put that in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai because I think that it's really sweet. You usually have like a person who is in great distress, and then you have someone who's like taking care of them and taking care of their needs, and like, oh, that's so nice. I'm feeling so alone right now. Okay, never mind. Okay, but Insta love, I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I hated that, like, you looked at a person and you're like, oh my god, this person is for me. I just don't get it. I don't think that that happens in real life. If it does, good for you. But, like, I hate seeing it. So, no, thank you. Okay, next is loss of virginity. I don't want to say that. I don't think that that should be a thing to discuss or at all. Um, no, thank you. It's a no for me. So that goes into Crazy Kia Ray, and if there was like another thing which was like a dumpster fire, I would put it there for sure. Ooh, love triangle. Love triangle. Usually it's not done very very well, so I'm gonna put this in Bolna Halke Halke. But if it's done well, where you're just like, shit, this girl has, or like this guy has two great options and like don't know which one to choose. Usually it's like one person is just very underserved, you know what I mean, and there's one person who comes out like, oh my god, I'm the coolest, and like this obviously gonna be this person. But like, I don't know, like for example in Gilmore Girls, if it's like Jess and Logan, I don't know if you watch Gilmore Girls, but like it's a love triangle. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna still put it in Bolna Halke Halke because it's not quite like kuch kuch hota hai. So next trope is mistaken identity, and I'm gonna put this in Bolna Halke Halke because it creates a bit of drama, but not too much of drama. Hopefully, it's just like, oh, I thought I was gonna have to pick up this guy from the train station, but actually I picked up the wrong guy. So like, like it's a bit of drama, but hopefully it gets sorted out soon enough. So not a huge fan, but I'm okay with it. So like, mistaken identity goes into Bolna Halke Halke. Mutual pining, holy shit. Number one, Jesus Christ, You Are My Sonia, 1000%. I love this when like both of them are pining for each other and they want each other, but they're not saying it to each other. I don't know why, but then they do, and then all of that culminates in like the most beautiful sort of fashion. Oh, I love it so much. It is amazing. I love it. Especially I like to see it from like both people's POVs, where like you get to see one person's POV and the other person's POVs, and then you're just like seeing it and you're like, just get together already. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like the beautiful frustration that you get. But yeah, that's that. One of them is famous. I don't know. I'm gonna put this in Johnny Q because this trope is just like so overdone, and I know that it is like primary like fan fiction sort of stuff with like Harry Styles or like like One Direction sort of things, and that all like, I mean, of course we used to have like Backstreet Boys back in the day, Spice Girls, oh, it was the best. But like, or Leonardo DiCaprio back in the day, holy shit, you know what I mean? But it's just if I see this in like fiction or work of fiction, it's usually just so like, how it's going to like pan out, and I'm just tired of it. So I just want a new spin to it. If there's a new spin to it, then that would be awesome. But for now, I'm going to put this in Johnny Q. What is out for you? Is out for you like I've come out of the closet for you? If that's the case, then I'm gonna put this in crazy KRA, because like I don't think a person needs to come out of the closet for any other reason except for like when they are comfortable, and when they are happy to do so. So I don't know. I don't want that, if that is what this thing is. Partners in crime. I'm gonna put this in. This is tough. Is it You Are My Sonia, or is it Kuch Kuch Hota Hai? I'm gonna put this in You Are My Sonia, because like, yes, you are partners in crime, you know about like each other, you have to be like very in tune with each other, and like, oh, I love that, and then it like develops into like something more. That's awesome. I love that. Partners in crime sounds amazing. I would definitely want to see more of that. Playboy, just no thank you. I don't want to see that. It's like, it's I don't want to see it. It's just so stupid. Playboy is dumb. Oh my god. Pregnancy also, like, it's not for me. I don't want to see a person getting pregnant and like having to deal with that as a trope in romance. I mean, unless it's like, oh, I'm happily married and now we've gotten pregnant together. But that's not like a romance trope for me. So like, whatever. I don't know. Porn without plot. Wow. That's the thing. All right. So porn without plot. I am going to put this into. Well, I'm going to put this into bolna halke halke, because like, why not? If it's just like short, I don't want to read too much of it, but short, and if it gets you going, why not? I mean, I would ideally like some plot. If there's a little bit of plot, just like a teensy weensy bit of plot with a lot of smut, cool. But if not, that's fine. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, so there's that. Renewed first love. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm gonna put that into Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, because it's cute. It's like, oh, we fell in love when we were younger. Now we've come back, and you know, we are maybe rekindling some feelings that we've had. I think that's really cute. I think it's really sweet, but it's not like A1, number one, I want it now sort of thingy. So I'm gonna put it into Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Second chance love. Okay, I have feelings about this one, because second chance love, it depends on what the second chance is for. Like, if the second chance is like, oh, you know, we drifted apart and like, you know, we've come back together, we're in the same city after a while or whatever, that's cute, that's fine. But if it's like, I murdered your family, or like, okay, maybe not that dramatic, or like, I cheated on you, or like, you know, I was a terrible person to you and now I'm coming back into your life after being reformed and all of that sort of stuff. I don't know, I feel kind of icky about it. I don't quite like it. So I'm gonna put this into Johnny Q, because I'm just like, why? But also like, okay. Secret relationship. I'm also gonna put this into Johnny Q, because it's nice to an extent, but also sometimes it pisses me off, because it's just like, why is this a secret? Why is this a thing? It usually leads to a lot of drama when people get eventually found out, because that's like essentially what happens, doesn't it? So I don't know. I'm gonna put this into Johnny Q for now. Sharing a bed. Yes, please. You Are My Sonia, 1000%. Holy shit, I love this so much. Sharing a bed. Again, I feel like this is like me reverting to like teenage me, with like huddling for warmth, sharing a bed. It's just so cute. Like, it's just, okay, I know that like it's just so like done and dusted, you know, but it's just like, oh, we go to this hotel and we have to stay there the night and there's only one bed, and where do we, it's just, I like the way that like it gets drawn out, you know. It's just like a little bit of tension and just like, okay, can I trust this person? I don't know. And then like you wake up and like you're like hugging, or like you suddenly like view the person in a different way. I don't know, it's cute, I love it. Next is sleepover. What is sleepover? Wouldn't it be the same thing? Like you're having a sleepover and then you... I don't know what that means. I'm just going to put that in Johnny Q. I don't know. If you understand what sleepover is, please tell me. Slow burn. Slow burn. I'm going to put it in You Are My Sonia. You know why? I think slow burn is wonderful when it's done well. Because like, you're building up to it, you know, like you're building up to it, you're learning more about each other, there's like hopefully banter, there's hopefully like something going on there. It's like, ooh, you really, really want it, and then when it does happen, fireworks, hopefully amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that all that built up thing. I like a slow burn. I think that it's cute. I think it's really sweet. You're like developing like feelings and then having it culminate. I like that. I think that's really sweet. Next is soulmates. Now, I don't believe in the concept of soulmates. I mean, I do actually. It's a complicated thing, but I'm gonna put this into bolna halke halke because I'm just like, oh, you know what? Like, I don't really like care as much, but it's cool. um Unhappy endings, you know what, unhappy endings, I'm gonna put this into kuch kuch hota hai. And you might think that I'm weird for doing this because I don't know, I'm a sad bitch. I like seeing stories which are sad, and I want to cry, and I want to see what happens, and like being sad is my jam. So like, yeah, I like romance things where there's sort of like an unhappy ending. Hopefully they're not like too unhappy, but like the little bit of unhappy is all good. The last two tropes, all right, we have unrequited. What is wrong with me? Unrequited love. This I'm gonna put into bolna halke halke because one, I mean, I see that too much in real life. So sad, but also it's just sad to watch sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh, baby girl, or like baby boy, I feel for you, but like I don't want to see it so much in like my books. Like, it's cute, and like I like it's nice, but like I also don't like it. I don't like it, so I don't know what to say. And then the last one is worthy opponents. Ooh, worthy opponents. I'm gonna put this in. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm gonna put this in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai because I like it. I think it's cute, but I don't know. It's not like you are my Sonia sort of situation. You know what I mean? So yeah. So those are my tier ranks. I think I'm pretty like well balanced with all of them. I am clearly loving angst, banter, enemies to lovers, friends to lover, huddling for warmth, mutual pining, partners in crime, sharing a bed, and slow burn. Those are amazing. I love them. Also, the next tier, which is arranged marriage, okay, drunken hookup, foreign romance, hate sex, hurt comfort, renewed first love, unhappy endings, and worthy opponents. If you have any recommendations for those, please pop them down below. I would absolutely love your recommendations for anything that has this. So, be it books, amazing, because you know Sant reads, I read, so I would love to see that. But also, like, if you have any movies or TV shows or whatever, do pop them down below if they have any of these tropes. I would absolutely love to like consume all of that. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, then put the thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all of that good stuff. And like, you know, that's basically it. That's all I want to say. I love you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.